And then, been such a favorite of mine this summer. I'm so happy to have found something like this in my routine. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Stephanie and I do videos about clean and conscious beauty about once a week. Click to subscribe, follow for more, thumbs up this video if that's something you're interested in, and I'm really happy to bring to you today my thoughts and review on the Colorescience Sunforgettable, gosh, such a long title, Total Protection Face Shield Flex. So I use shade tan and medium, mostly tan, but I do have to mix a little bit because I'm in between shades, and I just want to talk to you about why this product is so innovative and why I think you'll love it. So if you're like me and you obviously are interested in cleaner beauty, but you also struggle with imperfect skin, acne scarring, clogged pores, sensitive skin, this is going to be for you. I have tried so many mineral-based tinted moisturizers or sunscreens that tend to congest my skin, and that is a problem. Also, I like a little more coverage. I want something that's truly like the NARS tinted moisturizer or the Laura Mercier tinted moisturizer. Something that's actually going to give me coverage on the skin, not just be super sheer. So if that's something that you think you're looking for in your everyday SPF, you have to try this. It's so innovative. So not only is it going to give you your basic, sunscreen, which this is insane with a mineral SPF of 50, plus it's a PA++++, 4 pluses, which is really nice in terms of the protection. But something I want to talk about, which is incredible for all the Colorescience Total Protection SPFs, because they have a few. This is just the one that has the coverage. These are Reef safe SPFs. They are non-nano zinc oxide, which is very good for the Reefs and for other environmental issues. It's non-comedogenic, it's hypoallergenic, it's paraben-free, it's cruelty-free, it's sulfate-free, it's phthalate-free, it's oil-free, it's gluten-free, and it's fragrance-free. That is amazing. There are no other tinted moisturizers with this level of coverage that can say all that. It's incredible. And what's really unique for me personally is I have tried so many tinted moisturizers that have mineral SPF. They end up congesting my pores. They might not like break me out per se with like, cystic acne, but they will just cause like that little bit of bumpiness on the skin. I've always struggled with that, even using other mineral sunscreen. So love this, guys. But I just put this on in the morning after I do my, after I cleanse and tone. I put a little bit in my hand, I rub it together, and I just smack it on. I just smack it on like a moisturizer, and it immediately evens out my complexion with coverage. And you can layer this. So if you're somebody who has like some extra problem spots, so for me, it's always these hormonal breakouts down here, so I just add a little bit extra and I tap it in. It's so good, guys. This is one of my like most innovative products of 2021, and I don't take that term lightly. I really am like diligent about finding things that are truly innovative and truly unique on the market. So again, the bottom line is if you like a clean SPF that's in a mineral formula that's going to give you good coverage and even out, concerns on your skin and your complexion, you're gonna love this. So let's get into the demo so you can see how I do my complexion, and I'll wrap it up again. I have medium and tan because I'm in between both shades. I lean a little more on the tan side, but I have to drop in a little bit of the medium because it blends better. Tan alone is a little too dark. So what I do is shake up both. I put, I don't know, half a teaspoon of medium. And then the same thing with tan, a little more of the tan. And that's that. It comes out white. I blend it up in my hands. It almost instantly turns to skin tone color. And then I just blend it in my face, literally like it was my moisturizer or regular SPF, which makes it super easy to get ready in the morning. And I think for moms on the go or just people in general who are pretty like low maintenance but want, evening out of their skin tone, this is like just so convenient. And now that I have my mirror here, I can see a little bit more about what's going on. So this just kind of evens out the complexion. It doesn't completely cover everything. You can see I still have, some acne scarring peeking through, a little bit of breakout over here peeking through. That's fine. That is now what I go in with concealer for. So I will take whatever concealer I'm using. Right now I'm mixing, well, not mixing two, but I'm using two. So I use the Tarte Shape Tape on my actual complexion, and then I use the Dior Forever Skin Correct on my under eyes because it's a little more forgiving, a little more hydration. So just gonna look in the mirror here and apply the Tarte Shape Tape wherever there is actual like acne scarring or blemishes I need to kind of cover up. All right, that's where I need the added coverage, not everywhere. So that's why this ends up looking so much more natural. And then the Dior under the eyes. Okay. And really I focus this exactly where I have, again, the most discoloration. I don't need a cement coverage. And then I take my little Sephora Pro Airbrush Detail Concealer Brush. I use this all the time, and I simply press it into the skin first to kind of like get the full pigment coverage I can get. Don't blend it in perfectly, just kind of press. And then I lightly, very light pressure, feather. I'm like feathering it in. Okay? And this just goes so much well, okay. What I like about this is it ends up looking so much more natural. And I don't feel like it takes too much more time. So again, pressing it into the skin where I want the most coverage. So it's not swiping it all over the place. And then once it's pressed in, feather. Feather, feather, feather. For me, for the eye area, focusing most on the inner corner, that's where my most discoloration is. And then blend it out. I don't put a ton on the upper eyelids. I'm only going to use what's left on this brush to buff, okay? All right, so that is it. So now my complexion is more full coverage. The discoloration you saw here is gone. Same thing on this side. So all I will do then is just set the rest of my face with 2 different powders. I know this sounds like a little high maintenance, right? But it's what I have to do. So for the eye area, I use the Airbrush Flawless Filter from Charlotte Tilbury. This has been the most forgiving powder for under the eye area for me. And I use a little velour puff. I get these on Amazon. I use Shade Light. Pick it up, pat off the excess on my hand, press into the eye area. Press and pat. I don't swipe because, again, I don't want to remove the coverage or cause any enhancements of any dry patches by pulling on the skin. Okay? That is that. And then I take a big fluffy brush with the Chantecaille Compact Makeup. It's a powder, just a pressed powder, has a little bit of coverage. So I use this to just dust all over the rest of the face. Set it all down because I am a little bit more on the oily side. And I don't want this budging the whole day. And it adds just another touch of coverage too, without looking super heavy. And that is the goal. Okay, so that is the complexion. I hope this is helpful, and I hope you give this a try. It's been such a favorite of mine this summer. I'm so happy to have found something like this in my routine. Okay, everybody, I hope that little demo showing you how I apply this Colorescience Flex SPF on my complexion truly evens out everything and covers all of my imperfections. Then please subscribe and follow for more. I'm really happy to bring to you more products that I have tried and tested that are cleaner or more conscious beauty to use in your routine. So thanks for being here, and I hope to see you soon.